Welcome to the lodge. It's Matt W here, and welcome back to another adventure with me. Welcome back to Stormworks. And yes, it is time. It is time. I announced this last night, but it's time for the releasing of a new ship. I'm currently moving on the ocean right now, and that's because I'm standing on the bridge wing, and I'm about to reveal everything about the ship right before I release it. She is ready to be released after this video. So, yeah, she's going to be released today, worst case tonight. So, yeah. So, here she is. This is called the Ss Impress of Sawyer. This was heavily inspired by the Empress of Ireland, a ship that existed till 1914, it sank. And I'm currently at the Sawyer Islands right now. So I have this as a mission. I might have to make this vehicle because my game has been like crashing now from like uploading missions. I don't know why, but if I can upload as a mission, I have 4 options. Which are there's first off there's this North Harbor, the Holt Town, the oil rig, and the Creative Island. So if your computer is not really that fast, you might want to spot the oil rig. This thing is so laggy. Okay, it's like very slow, also very difficult to do. Boy, this is my hardest working ship yet. It has lots of improvements, including a cool sinking. Okay, now speaking of the sinking, by the way, I want to have a disclaimer with you. I do recommend that you sink this in shallow waters. If you want to do it in deep waters, you can. There's not a problem with it, but it's more how she was supposed to sink if you do it in shallow waters. So, for instance, the river over there. So that further ado, we're gonna be touring the whole entire thing. If we crash into that bridge, well, if we collide something, we collide something. Who cares? First off, we got the stress rockets. I guess I just won't label those buttons. Then we got the bridge. We have the wheelhouse, which is pretty tiny. The bridge is slow area. We have the deck house. It's kind of tiny. That's how it's supposed to be on the real EOI. So yeah. Then we got the wheel here, and I had a problem with the rudder. So although it says A and D, A/D for rudder, it says use the lever above. Use this because the AD doesn't work. I tried to, I connected the nodes all together, and somehow it doesn't work. I don't know. It might be the wheel, but this does. So yeah, we got ignition, whistle, vent steam, exterior lights, skull. Here's exterior lights, by the way. We'll trigger that at nighttime. It's daytime right now, so we don't have to. Anyways, though, yeah, we have the port side, and we'll go ahead and enter the officer's quarters, and turn on the lights. So yeah, so we got 8 doors, a quarter, 8 doors, and we have, starting with the captain. Here's the captain's cabin, and then you can turn this light on. So there's only just a lamp for each cabin. There's not like some big lighting for the first and second officer. Here's the first and second officer cabin. Then you got the third and fourth officer. The third and fourth officer for the sixth officer, they're the same exact cabin. But then you have the chief officer, chief steward. There you go, yeah. Yeah, chief steward. And then we have the wireless room. Ooh, I haven't tried this out yet. I don't know. I just like making different noises of each wireless machine. And then we have the chart room of my totally handsome drawing of the Impress of Sawyer. Yes. And then yeah, that's everything in the ossifer's quarters. Ossifers. Yeah, so then back here we have this little gateway to separate the passengers from the officers. So yeah, we have lifeboats. They all work very well. We have lots of vents right here. Don't question why I have so many, but then, oh yeah, we also have this, and, oh! Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Ignition. On. And yep, there's smoke that comes out of the funnels. And event steam and the whistle works very well. And if you couldn't tell, it's a large whistle. Here you got some beds over here. I understand if you're not gonna send these because okay. Alright, well, we go down here. Have the, oh no. See, there's always something about the ship that makes it unique with problems. As, for example, it's a jump, whatever. Okay, we have the stern, first class only thing. Well, except for the aft docking bridge, only crew can go up there. But first class can go here, and I really love this kind of design where it was like it would stop here, but then there's be a low bridge right here. And by the way, down there, that's third class only. Third class isn't allowed up here. Yeah, though, we'll enter through the palm court. For we have, well, we'll look at the palm court, but here's the palm court. So yeah, and as you can see, I made an announcement that, so I'm no longer going to be making unmodded ships, because from now on, I'm gonna make ships that heavily depend on mods. Okay, like there's mods everywhere. There's too much that I can't like get rid of it. It would take too much time and effort, so I just can't do that. You know, this is like moving on to a new road. So I'm real sorry if you can't get the mods. Well, try to, I guess. Oh boy. Here we got the front. Ah, these stairs again. Yep, and then we got the well deck. We have the forecastle. Forecastle. We just go down there. Yep. We have a South Crew Lounge. More on that later. We'll just go back up here. What? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna get up the stairs. Yep. And then we can go ahead. First class staircase, promenade. Oh, this is the staircase. This is the skylight, alright? And I really took the time for a cool design, and I managed to get this. So, yeah. And then you have the lounge, and then you have a piano right here. So, yeah. Yeah, you have a lounge, a bunch of seats, and then the palm court, and then at the front, here, we have first class smoking room. So yeah, this is like a Dutch dark styled kind of room. It's the first class smoking room. You can just smoke here. It's just a bunch of seats, and that's it. Now down here we have another deck of first class. But then here we have the cabin hallways, and this gotta be like my favorite part of the ship because I don't know, does it not look comfortable? I mean, this looks kind of Empress of Irelandy, if you ask me. But I'll give you an example of one of the cabins because they look very good. Available. If it says available, you're allowed to go in it. Um, by the way, there are actually 4 suites on the ship, and they're all in this hallway on the very back. Okay, they're all 4 are available. So yeah, but we got one first class cabin. It's kind of cramped. Yeah, but do you know what? You can make do with it. Let's see. Can you get out of there properly? Yep, you can. Can you sit in this chair properly? You sure can. You got a drawer, all that, and then you can go in the other way. It's a 2-way cabin. All right, and then back here you got the suites. I won't show these, but there's 2 different designs. This one has its own design. This is the same as this, and then the 2 back here are different designs. So yeah, if it goes, oh, you forgot to paint some walls. No, I did that on purpose. So, yeah, just so you know. And then, over here you have the library. First class library. We'll turn the lights on. And I just add more like wall styles for my ships. I wanted to like do an upgrade. I just wanted to like try to do something cool. And then we have the books and okay, well, let's not go there. There's some let's just say the builders had some problems and they accidentally left some holes, but they didn't notice. Or we could just pretend it doesn't exist. That's something we could do. Yeah. So how about we just forget about that little hole right there? So then we have chairs if you want to read. And there's another area where you can read. I don't care about the missions. And then we got the dining saloon, the first class dining saloon. And one difference between all the dining saloons on the ship and the other rooms is that the chairs are this way because apparently I've looked at all dining saloons on lots of ships, and apparently people like to put the chairs this way. And I was working on the third class dining saloon, and the stools were facing this way apparently, and I didn't even know because they look very identical either side. So I decided to do the same with first class dining saloon because, yeah, because yes. Also, are we about to? Okay, we're not. She goes 16 knots. The real EOI goes 18 knots, but um, I decided to take down to 16 knots because of problems. But here we have the last deck for first class. We're on boat deck, A deck, B deck, C deck, yeah, C deck, D deck, yeah, boat deck, A deck, B deck, C deck, D deck. There's one more deck below us, but that's all third class. And then yeah, here's a reception room. Right here, this is where first class is allowed to enter the ship. So if we open this up, well, we're not gonna fall in there, but we have 2 rooms right here. So we have the purser's office, and then yes, you can totally squeeze in there. That's totally a thing. I have like a little briefcase there in the way. Purser can move that. We have the safe shelf, and then yeah. Hello, how can I help you? How did you do? All right. Enough being stupid. We're gonna go into the purser's cabin. Purser's cabin. And yeah, this is the purser's cabin. And, because he's within the first class room, you know what? He gets the design, you can see this is kind of sort of identical to the first class cabins. So yeah, and over here, forward of here, we have the well, hallway, but we're gonna start with the ladies' room. This is a design that I pioneered in the Ivernica class. You know, the Ivernica, Saxonica, Carpathia. So yeah, just the ladies' room. Oh, I'm gonna turn off the lights so it doesn't get that laggy. And then finally, the final room of first class, the reading and writing room. And once again, a new design. Like, I was experimenting with stuff, and it's like, this looks cool. So, yeah, I decided to go with this. If you want to read in here, you totally can. You can either read or write in those. You can, or yeah, you can just read in there. No, I'm not gonna read because I don't like reading because I'm an idiot. But yeah, though. So that's everything on first class. I'm gonna then turn off some of the lights. But here we have, this says crew only, because there's it's a little corridor. It's to separate the first class from the third class. There's no lights, but over here, see this? This is a hatch. This is a cool hatch, alright? Okay, so, you see this keypad? Warning, explosive inside. I won't tell you what it is, but when you open it up, I bet you can have some fun. Now, it has a code. I'm not going to tell you the code now. I will tell you the code in the description of the ship. When I upload it and I put in the description, that's where the code is going to be. But only I know for now. And then we just have some bells. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, I wonder who lives up there. Oh, yeah, that's one way to annoy some first class lads. Oh, that's one way to annoy some third class lads. Yeah, which we have third class over here. Yet there's no way you can enter third class without having to go through a crew room. This is like the only way to get through third class, first class, and vice versa without having to use the bow. Here we have, yeah, we'll look at one third class cabin. Here's an example of one third class cabin. See, you got a light right here. Yeah, just some beds, books, some crates, because, well, yeah, it's a cool little cabin. You know, pretty cozy. And then, are we still, oh, oh yeah, I have a bunch of motors, bunch of propellers. Ah, my throat. Bunch of propellers. But we'll go up here real quick because, this is another part of third class. And this is the third class general room. Okay, you just sit down here, you know, stuff like that. And then you got the smoking room. Did I just turn on those lights somehow? Okay. We got the smoking room right here, and then honestly, I think third class gets a much better view than first class. I mean, to be honest, I just kind of like being like some sort of like promenade like this. I mean, you gotta admit, yeah. You got here, and then third class, you just wave hello to first class, or they can try to jump on. They can try to no. There's no way. There's no way at all. Let's see. Is there a way? No, there's absolutely no way. By the way, I have no flag right there. I have it up there because of a limit, so that's why the flag is a little different. If you notice. Oh, we'll just enter here. Good. Just turn some of the lights off so it isn't as laggy. I love it when I'm talking so much and then suddenly my throat is sore. Love it. My favorite thing in the whole wide world. Watertight doors. These are watertight doors because this is a third class Dying Saloon Baby, and what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Stool face of the way. Doesn't go correct way. And I still have not. Why are they all? I swear, there's always something. I know it's just one block. I mean, it's one block for every table, but there's always something wrong with this ship. And we're getting dangerously close to that bridge. By the way, this is crew only. This is the galley, but only crew can go in here. This is the only galley on the ship. But trust me, these chefs, they're all able to. They work all day. You know, they cook the third class crew, first class. You know, they do it all. There's always a way to get there. Luckily, third class Nine Saloon is closest to galley, so third class actually gets the food faster. You know what I mean? But that galley also serves first class and as well as crew. And so, going down here, we'll start with this, get this out of the way. This is the crew quarters, dining saloon. So this is the crew dining saloon. I just want to check. Oh boy, we're yeah, crew dining saloon. Yeah, and then over here we have, there's just the crew quarters, a gramophone, because why not? And then back here we have the equipment room with kind of hints to something cool I showed you. You have a bunch of pistols. Alright. Now if you don't have the DLC, I suggest, well, first off, I suggest you get it. It's real fun. I know it costs money. If you can get it, I'm real sorry. I think if you don't have DLC, like, you can still, like, have the weapons, just they'll be cosmetic, you know. We have a little sitting area. It was kind of third class staircase. Got third class hallways. There's some cabins available here, but they're just the same thing. But here we have third class reception room. The class I'll go here, and I had the epiphany that maybe that like lower class like rooms should be like just filled with a little bit of cargo. You know what I mean? And here, I nearly forgot the coal refilling. Just fuel coal from there. Yep. Open this up. Ah, speaking of which, we should check the other side, see just how close we are to the bridge. Yeah. We're floored, so it's just more third class, lots of third class cabins. And back here, over here in the forward area, we got, well, there's a little cargo hold. You could get some cargo down here. Those boxes totally fit there. We just have that. We have more crew quarters, okay, and we'll just in dark on the ones that are on, and more lighting in case of flag issues. Well, let's see. Let's see just how close we're getting. No, I can just. We're getting so close. I can see through here. We have the mail hold. Yep, the mail hold, and we got the mail keeper. And so up here we have, yeah, the crew lounge as I explained it, and just some random stuff that exists for absolutely no reason in the whole wide world. I just made a decision to add it. And then, alright, we'll just FOMO it before we crash into it. Oh boy. Yeah, then we have the cargo hold. Alright, don't mind those hatches, pretend they don't exist. And definitely pretend that one doesn't exist. I mean, I don't know why I added it there. Yeah, though, so, ooh, I actually like that, different color boxes. That actually looks cool. Alright, so we got a bunch of cargo. You can, store more in here. But here, see this? There are no actual boiler rooms or engine rooms on the ship. I don't ever add boiler rooms on passenger ships anymore. Just to decrease lag a little, you know. The only time I add boiler room is on cargo ships or cargo passenger ships. But you can open this door and it has a special surprise. I won't tell you what it is, but you can go down this cargo hold and push this button right here. And yeah, you get the surprise. But for now, it remains a secret. And so that's the whole tour of a whole entire ship. That's every single thing except surprises. I'm keeping them a secret. You know, I'll give you the code and description for that little box, and then there's that door. You're free to open it. But yeah, as we are now about to collide into a bridge, this causes the game to crash. Thank you for watching. Bye. But oh no. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Go up. Oh yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Oh boy. What's that noise? What? What in the world is that? Wait, whoa, what? What is it? Well, we don't need this. Why do we need this? No. Go ahead. Let's go ahead. Give it. No, it's. Come on. Just calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Why don't we just calm down? Please. What is your problem? Right, so we ran into a sticky situation. And of course the mast is, it's always the mast, every single time. Okay then, well we're gonna get her out of here. So yeah. So we're gonna end the video right here. That's the whole tour. I just wanna reveal the whole entire ship. Impress of Sawyer. I refuse to show the sink in this, not because it'll make the video take too long, but I want to keep it a surprise, because normally I've never been able to do this because of reasons, but I managed to do it successfully. So yeah, it's kind of an experiment, and it kind of makes it more realistic, and it gives me more freedom. So yeah, that's those are some hints, you know. It's something new, you know, the sinking. Um, I'm not sure. There might be two different ways it sinks, but from how I test it, um, should be able to. Yeah. So make sure to subscribe, leave a like. So I'm gonna upload this video first, and then I'll upload the ship. And when I upload the ship, then I'll send a link down in the description down below. All right. So yeah, I'll give you everything there is needed for this on its description. So all I need to do, I'm just one button away. It's already, I've finished the entire ship. I managed to get done before 2022. So, yeah, all I need to do is just push a button. But I figured maybe I should upload this video first beforehand. So, yeah, this is another one of those, crazy videos, so we're not gonna do a, we're now